representative from Jamaica.
Ladies and gentlemen, now on the track.
Aaliyah Miller, we saw her race in the 800 yesterday, so expect her to be doing some pacing today. The recent addition to the on-running squad, 2016 World U20 silver medalist in the 800, won a total of 9 Big 12 titles during her time in college. Safe to say the pacing is in good hands with Aaliyah Miller.
Latoya Gould, the Jamaican national record holder, but all eyes on the flamboyant outfit there of Ajee Wilson.
Ajee Wilson has such a great history here at the Penn Relays, hoping to add to it. She's the 2022 World Indoor Champion, 2-time Olympian, 12-time USA Champion. She trains here in Philadelphia. She has a blazing fast 155.61 PB, and she will get to line up against a great field here. Sophia Gorriaran, the high school senior, Harvard commit, has been one of those great young guns adding to the 800. What an opportunity to race a legend like Ajee Wilson. You mentioned Latoya Gould, the 2-time Olympian, 2019 Pan Am Games champion. She's got a 156 PB, which happens to be a national record in the 800. But this is the 600. Anything can happen. Working on a little bit of speed here. And I haven't even mentioned Sage Herta-Klecker of On Athletic. She's a great under 800-meter runner, more of a strength runner, coming down, D1 indoor mile champion for Colorado in 2021. Should be great to watch.
Ajee Wilson is just an absolutely pure 800-meter runner. She does have some kind of that perfect combination of speed and strength, and as you said, it's been so good for so long. Twice an Olympian for the U.S., and twice a bronze medalist at the World Outdoor Championships. She finally got her gold a year ago at the World Indoor Championships in Belgrade, over 800 meters. She had picked up a couple of silvers in 16 and 18, but so much international experience, going pro straight out of high school. Ajee Wilson, some question that decision. I admit I was among those, but she went on to set the American record multiple times and be a force to be reckoned with. Didn't have the best season in 2021, but she's coming back very strongly, and like you said, it's going to be an appreciative hometown crowd for her.
And there's McKenna Keegan, a new signee for Union Athletics. We've talked about Villanova's history at this event and the great runs they have had. She is a Villanova alum, no stranger to these Penn Relays, looking to mix it up here with the legends. But Ajee Wilson, you said, always fun to watch her. She is the consummate professional, knows how to win from the front, knows how to win from the back. She raced against the men here last year, 2 years ago, and mixed it up with them as well. She has no fear, and I cannot wait to watch her run this 600.
Gorriaran, unbelievable as well. 2 flat. Talk about young, precocious talents coming up. She's also the 600-meter national under 20 record holder that came in this race a year ago.
Also want to mention Kendra Chambers. She's on the outside, sponsored by Wasell, the University of Texas alum. She's run 125 indoors in this event. Looking to mix it up here as a 52.7 400-meter PB, 2 flat 800-meter PB. She can mix it up with anybody in this field. And these are the moments that athletes hate the most, just waiting on the starting line, getting ready to go, but the tension is building as we get ready for this women's 600-meter run.
Well, and if you're not quite as familiar with the 600 as the 4 or the 8, since it's not quite run that often, 122.39 is the personal best of Ajee Wilson. Gorriaran, as we said, set the U20 national record in this race a year ago. She ran 125.22. Gould has some speed as well and doesn't mind leading. The Jamaican national record holder over 800 meters figures to go straight to the front. Ajee Wilson likes to front run, but she's been settling in more in recent years and doesn't mind relaxing and letting someone else take the lead. Look at Latoya Gould.
Gould going to the front. Ajee Wilson slotting in right behind. Ajee Wilson in a perfect position right here. Gould pushing the pace up front. Keegan also up front, but look at Herta Klecker. I would expect her to be farther back right now, getting used to this faster event, but Sage Herta Klecker in a great position right now, but all eyes on Ajee Wilson. Gould extends her lead a little bit out front. Herta Klecker is about to get on Ajee Wilson here, though. Herta Klecker and Ajee Wilson in second. Ajee's going to sense this and get moving here. What can she do? There's the response. She feels Herta Klecker on her shoulder.
But it's all Natoya Gould out front. The Jamaican fans trying to bring her home. Here comes Ajee Wilson. Natoya Gould, an Olympic finalist in Tokyo in the 800 meters. Ajee Wilson trying to reel her in. Look at Ajee Wilson.
Ajee Wilson starts to go on the outside. It's Gould versus Ajee. Ajee starts to move. Ajee Wilson takes the lead with 50 meters to go. It's going to be Ajee Wilson that breaks the tape first here in the women's 600-meter final.
Natoya Gould hangs on for second, but Ajee Wilson has won time and time again in a number of events here at Penn, and she adds another victory and another notch on the belt. 124.45. Natoya Gould for second. Makes it Jamaica in the silver position, 124.96, but Ajee Wilson, cool as a cucumber, takes the victory.
I love the 600. I think it's a great preview for what's to come later in the season. In the 800, we saw a little U.S. battle there between Herta Klecker and Wilson, and the international battle between Wilson and Gould. Gould pushing the pace hard at the beginning, challenging Wilson, but Wilson staying within herself, waiting till she sensed that move from Herta Klecker, and then turned on the gas, going around Gould on the outside into the final stretch. Wilson knows this track better than anyone and closes it down in the last 50 meters to take the win in the women's 600. What a great race by Ajee Wilson.
Ajee Wilson, as we said, the American record holder in this event, and is the second fastest in history. World indoor champion Ajee Wilson takes the victory here at Penn. Boy, just another day at the office. The ageless Ajee Wilson, and I only say that because she started so young, comes straight out of high school, went pro. Like I said, some of us weren't so sure about that move. We've seen the great developmental system of the NCAA, but Ajee Wilson was able to put together a great team and put together a great career, and it continues.